One yonder chat room.
Wow.
Hmm.
All right.
Yeah, you can dive in.
We'll move into the fight. So this is a predicted close defeat. We
Yeah.
have an AI ally and two of my sort of borrowed friendly people's stacks
All right.
versus two half stacks of fans. A lot of ranged units, so maybe that'll be trouble. We do have some of these anti-large armor-piercing halberdiers, but
That's,
let's
the arch. Oh, they have the. I see the dragon is here.
no.
Yeah, getting those cannons is priority because they can really do bad things to ogres. I'm sure.
Sadly, the cavalry is under AI control.
Oh. Well, in that case, anything can happen. Absolutely anything can happen. Groth the Bulk. Good name.
Oh, look at these reinforcement lines. What a mess.
Well, we need to just storm in here. I mean,
Yeah. It's a little benefit to waiting. The first stack here has the dragon, but beyond that, it has only like one melee unit.
Yeah.
Stomp on him. Yeah, pretty much.
Everybody's coming in. Hey, we heard it was a fight. Oh, they're cowards! They're cowards! On the other side, their cannons can't do shit there. They are absolutely not gonna do anything.
I'm gonna go wait for the others then.
I mean, heck,
Yeah, that's totally sure.
the AI is certainly smart enough to do it, but what a cowardly move.
I'm still gonna go in. This force, I think.
These weren't necessarily your. Do you want to go straight in? You're gonna get pretty mashed here by the cannons, I feel.
What do you suggest? I mean,
Just going up and around. Oh dear, no.
yeah, sure. Awesome.
Or at this point, even waiting for reinforcements. Because there's like 20 seconds left until the Iron Dragon shows in. These guys are gonna get murdered.
Yeah. Well,
That Cathay gun line, man.
very much.
To take anything?
Yes. Really just grab a contingent here of ogres. So all we have is ogres.
All we have is ogres. Let's go.
I have one unit of enough.
When do we eat? Meat.
Yeah, it has more not large. See what they do with them. It's rare to sort of fight alongside the AI like this.
It is. And they're certainly not in a hurry.
Oh, they're waiting, or walking as if waiting to be ambushed.
AI is still hiding behind the outcropping there, which isn't bad for us necessarily. Just cover as we approach.
Closer together. So I'm thinking we'll take them from either side. We'll sort of approach like this, and then do something like that.
Sounds to me. What else do I? Rain Gobbler and Bull Gorges, yeah. We really to write home about here. So the good Ogre spell or not that.
They're coming out now.
They are.
The cannons.
Yeah.
Yep, they're firing.
Hide behind the forest.
In the forest. Let's change his priority to you.
Move up here. Dodge that. Yeah, kind of missed.
Right, he's moving forces in. Ah, not committed.
This way.
Can you round the bend there?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna do exactly that.
I will charge basically.
Yep.
And I guess the AI will play backup.
I suppose it will.
Well, it wants to ensure that Noblars have time to get here, but they're slow.
There's some soft underbelly stuff here. I like it.
Iron fists.
That was the time
Ogres.
to
Real time. The more cold.
start the ogre charge.
Crunch their skulls. It's happening in my gut. They are
Watch out, boys.
ogres. The meat hook is ready. Meat. Carve the meat for the throne. When do we eat? When supper. Find a meal. When supper. All right. Butcher them. Supreme butchery. Embrace the hunger.
Oh, what a mess.
Ogres. Good plan. Helps the tribe.
Yeah, I mean the mess is certainly to our benefit though.
Yes.
Right hand. Hungry.
Dragon.
Oh yes.
All these metal spells that are completely useless.
Ogres attack. Guts out, boys. Fresh meat.
Are any of these troops valuable?
No. I didn't pay for them. They're not very good.
Whoa! Is that a double fireball that just happened?
Leader of butchers.
Huh. Odd, certainly.
It makes me munch 'em. Ogres attack! Biggest in the tribe! Follow the Morse call! Guts out, boys! Biggest in the tribe!
I mean, the more we can kill of them, the better, right?
Yeah.
They're invading Ogre Town.
Iron fists!
We're having a hard time actually hitting this dragon.
That I can imagine.
Master of butchery. Perform.
Give him a little bit of miscast chance here, so if he keeps spelling, maybe he'll just hurt himself and we'll win that way.
Take it all. Take it all. Drive on the moon. When do we eat? Looking for meat.
Don't really want to fight him with my boss.
Yeah.
Like, no, dragon. No, you don't get to do that. You get to fight bunches and bunches of ogres. That's how this is gonna go. Killing fields over here.
Supreme.
Armor piercing.
Jump and clave. Yeah. Hungry. Biggest in the tribe. Good
Alright.
plan.
Very good.
Go down.
Or Dragonborn.
Love to death as the dragon actually just leaves.
Yep.
Alright, that went pretty well.
Yeah, I'd say so. Hmm.
This is what ogres can accomplish with teamwork.
It's like a video on a seminar. See what we can accomplish with teamwork. There's no I in team.
There's a lot of ogre in
Yes. Can't spell team without ogre. Ah, yes, I am almost destitute, but
Ogre tyrant.
more exciting and better here once I start eating the rest. The east. Yum, yum, yum.
Vicious beast.
Mmm. Oh, forest, Salzenman. What do we have? I mean, this is sort of a ruin. I'll probably just give this to its devices at this point. Alright, yeah. That's good.
Yours chosen.
That is very good to go. Would like to upgrade away from the Nobblers a little bit, but I don't have the finances for that quite yet.
An ice witch bows to no one.
Love stuff up there. Live.
My gut is law. Scrag, soldier, servant. Prophet of the great Moor. It goes. It always goes.
Unachievable.
Yeah, I remember. Holding firm over here. The Eastern Front.
Ogre hunter.
Against many approaching Steellanders.
Quite a bit of them, but we are well garrisoned. Comparatively.
I'll eat any challenger.
Not even that. It's like a rank 2 settlement and a rank 2 garrison. It's not even like maxed out or anything. We're holding.
Pretty good garrison. Decent ones.
Yeah, Ogre garrisons are very powerful.
No Bretonian garrisons. Then you upgrade the city fully, and it's like, you know what is really good at defending a city? Questing knights. You're like, they're fine, but not for. You can't even.
Hold the walls!
They just climb it, and then you know.
Obey
Hold the walls, brave questing knights.
Yes, feed them to the maw.
Pyrrhic victory would lose a gorger. Yeah, that's unacceptable, unfortunately. Battle is.
The maw's call.
If I deploy everything in the back, he will also like do that, and I might just be able to slow push with the cannons like in, because I suspect he's just gonna choke up. Would he stand on the side? Definitely. Not going through the front though, that's for damn sure. We'll try the back tactic here.
They're a fairly elite force here. Back tactics, you're saying?
Yeah, I mean you can probably sneak in like through the side here maybe, because you're cloaked, right? So you maybe like go in this damage. But we will knock on the back door here. That's our tactic.
When do we eat?
All right, he's in a stone horn now. I forgot about that. Neat. All right. Let's let me go.
Lead belchers! Tracker! Trapper! Killer! Take it all!
Oh.
Look upon your children, great Moor. Behold, their endless hunger. Or go, O Moor, where the Moor asks. Bring us meat!
Fences down here, which makes sense given that there wasn't anyone here. Visible.
Lead belchers! Looking for meat! Where's the meat? Meat! Slaughter! The more!
Be an ally of Kislev. I see winged lancers.
Yep. And brought in some of that stuff.
Ogre hunter!
All right, they're deploying pretty smartly here, all things considered.
That tracker! Seeking prey! Find a meal! Off we go! I seek meat. Meal time.
Shoot these. Oh.
Killing time. Iron fists. Where's me master?
Doing good.
When's supper? It is ours. It is the Moors. The Godmouth arises. Lead belchers, ogres attack! Ogres! Guts out, boys! In my gut! I heed the more.
We have Valmir and Raukov charging in. Alright. Get them, boys.
Voice of the Moor. Scrap the slaughterer. Ogres. They're dead. Follow the Moor's call.
Oh, yeah. Poor Valmir could not stand up to Scrag for a second.
Lead belchers. I say prey. Dragging quarry. For the Moor. Stalking game. Lead belchers. Off we go. Hunting. We's ogre mates. This way. Scrag the slaughterer. Me. Slaughter the Moor.
Skirmishing a little bit back here with the
Yep.
rear guard.
That's okay. Sending in some help
Killed
now.
the general.
Lead belchers. Eat 'em. Good plan. So I hunt. It suits me. Win supper. Looking for me. Take it all. Looking for me. Ah!
Yeah.
Guts out, boys.
Yep, there we go.
Scrag the slaughterer.
Give Scrag a little bit of a heal just for the idea of it. He has been through the ringer in the front line there for
Insatiable.
a Troll Guts lasts for almost a minute and a half of healing. That is pretty good. he was like half dead, and he is a bit more than halfway through the cooldown on that, and he is just healed up to full. That's a very good heal. If you have a big monster, it's definitely the heal for
Deal with repeated buckets of bodies.
that.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not really a fight, honestly.
Would you say yeah, they do well. Very well.
Mostly fought spearmen and swordsmen now. So.
Yeah, I mean, fighting spearmen. Charge and all right, so. Ring that. Very nicely.
I like him.
Oh, another Hello Discord. How lovely.
It's ours now. Scrag, slaughter, sermon.
We'll give that to a good friend Crobat. Been fighting for me. Feel he likes. He can get some. There's something, you know.
Sure.
Word. Alright.
Make me a room.
Close the feet. Okay. Those witch faces. Look at her. What? What is that get up?
Unamused.
Hmm.
I like, desperately fought hard battles with, no victory in sight. But these are the opposite of sort of.
Yep. Not much.
It's like having a job at
McDonald's.
kiosk by the road. It's like just do it. Get through it. I like the position, their placement here, except that they could have put some ranged units in this beautiful rock they have.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You could hold in those two places and then have sort of like lines there to just shoot them.
Where's me master?
Streltsy.
Serve the ogres! The day is the day of butchery. Tonight we feast on meat.
Abandon their line.
Stop!
I'm just gonna go get that Streltsy with these.
Yeah, do it.
Like removed from the rest of the stuff. Lions usually frenzy, but 3 lions should be able to take on 3 Streltsy, right?
Maybe. I don't know. The Streltsy. Yeah. They're decent. I feel that.
Biggest in the tribe. When do we eat? Follow the Moor's call.
And they'll flip that.
Moor's call. Hungry. Looking for meat. Let's go, boys.
Some ogres to help.
Looking for meat.
Honestly.
Here we go.
Some of them are doing pretty well. Some of them are not doing well.
The more calls. The more calls.
Like fanatics and well to the top. You should have you expend them and then the rest is up to God.
Here we go. Off we go. Take it all. Biggest in the tribe.
Let the cannon sing.
Guts out, boys. Ogres attack. Carve the beast. Guts out, boys. Leg belchers. Meat, munch 'em. Get it done.
That's the thing about these lions, right? Gorgers would have done what they could do, but
Take it all.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
But the lions are comparatively a low tier unit as well.
Munch 'em. Where's ogre mates? belchers!
Good rallying though. Or something.
More up there, it seems. Sort of left half the armor.
Bring us
That's kind of weird.
meat!
Pretty wide.
Ogres attack!
Those you can hope.
Reckon so!
Reckon so.
Meanwhile, these the belchers are doing the work.
They are doing God's work, that's for sure.
Ogres! Tribe needed! Ogre Slaughtermaster! I go! The meat ritual! Hungry! Tribe on the move! Gush out, boys!
Shoot the lady. Shoot the old lady with cannons. Oh no! It's just that's very funny. That animation is just being punted down a hill by being shot in the face by cannons.
Roll, roll.
Oh, catapults hitting her in the face. That's
Leader of butchers! Rampage this way! Embrace the hunger! Slaughter them! Hungry! Drive
alright. Streltsy, yeah, decent in melee. Have armor piercing? Yeah, they do. They have like great weapons, pretty much. They're like slightly worse Imperial great swords with rifles. I mean, this is a pretty good deal, honestly.
in my gut! When
Try maybe try Kislev game.
I
Trying having them as a front line, see how they do.
me!
Alright.
Some of the lines did really well.
Yeah, it's super awesome. And then that one.
The others
Yeah.
got shot, I guess.
Yeah, I know. There. Grap launchers, you probably only need one, honestly. They don't seem to do too much.
Yeah, and this was one of the fights you'd think they would do well.
Yeah. Yeah, probably drop that for like a stone horn or something.
They're like the bigger version of them, the big cannon.
Oh yeah, the scrap launchers. Yeah. That big.
Strap gun, demolish thing.
She's up.
Rick and rent no worse than Ogre Slaughtermaster.
The Erengrad up there. Erengrad could be a new ogre home.
So it's a troll country, so we're getting to a point where it's relevant, you know.
More. God, my God.
Ogres, trolls, we have a lot in common, I feel like.
Yeah,
The
I
magic
might be right. Maybe I should walk up there and just pop down an ogre camp right next to Erengrad. I feel that's a pretty boss move.
It's a statement.
Yeah. Yeah. Stone Giants. Giants. What a classic unit.
Scrag, slaughter, servant.
Yeah, I remember they used to, at least in the first game, be able to just grab heroes and eat them in one go. No meta there. Hell.
Pretty good. I like us just eat them straight up. Would be fun. Like every like you have like a 5% chance or something. If you attack like a hero on foot, to just eat them.
Okay, on charges, you know.
Yeah, just
I am the Ogre.
No, that tyrant.
Yeah.
No. Ogre hunter. They'll fall to my traps. Unachievable. Leader
Oh,
of the
front is holding here
I mean,
still.
that's it. It is sort of equivalent to you walking over, seeing a mouse, just grabbing it and putting it in your
Yeah,
mouth. you know,
yeah. Oh,
Following it. Like, oh,
doesn't matter how legendary that mouse is. You just pick that up and squeeze it.
Mhm.
I can serve you better. Great Lord.
I have like a upkeep cost reduction of the here.
Hungers.
8 was 9, yeah, so 17% at least reduction, and my main army's upkeep is still 4,615 gold, so pricey. Pricey. Just hold firm over there. Fine. From there. Good. Have enough. Emissary of the Great Maw. Nah. Poison Master. Attrition minus 20% catch is suffer from all attrition. That's really nice. Grand Slaughterer is Manaki. That's Renowned Feast Master. Cash will penetrate 8% for Lord's Army. And gets regeneration. Yeah, that's probably better. The attrition stuff is very nice. But still the replenishment rate is the key here.
This will assist my recipes.
The tome of fates feels a frisson of power in the air.
Another roar.
Roar. Okay. Hopefully in 3 turns so I can, secure some backline here from roaring.
Since the last one, Greases has made it home, recruited a couple units, and now made it sort of around back.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like they're coming pretty quick.
They are. Yeah.
Waddle this guy back. I'm not going to push into Kislev at the moment. Over a war coming, he's going to be here.
Being besieged by some goblins down here. Sort of trying to go rescue that town because there's some work biggins and whatnot that I don't think my Notlash would have to fight. If we do fight them, I need defensive.
Do you have like 400 gold?
Yeah, sure. 5,000 in my pocket. I don't spend a lot of it. Sort of upgrade my upgrade my camp.
The Horde
Mhm.
Master makes time for you.
He will demand 100. Cover my expenses.
This'll bring me spoils.
I am very reliable in diplomacy. My face. Look at my face. That's a reliable face right there.
He really cares.
Yeah. He will do exactly what he says he'll do.
Feed the
You worry about that.
At least he's honest. You know?
Yes, it's very.
I can't.
Saying what we're all thinking.
Bring me something's leg. Ogre tyrant.
I'll try to go for Nurgle this time around.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm thinking I should bite the bullet and do Zinch. You know,
Yeah,
you're the annoying one.
yeah.
Of the great Lord.
It's the annoying one. Eh. Scrag. Let's go down here. I have an offering going. No. Let's offer.
The great war begins. They will become awful.
The Ice Queen bows to no one.
They are meat. Only meat. Meat for the chopping. Scrag, slaughter, servant.
So Serena is back, it seems.
Obey
Yep.
me.
Yes.
Every so often, throwing more meat to the grinder.
All are prey. My cunning grows.
No.
I'll eat any challenger.
Unworkable.
Have here. Have swordsman and some sword units. What do I have?
My gut is low.
I
This.
can't.
All mine.
Trying to clean up a little bit here at home. Valiant to fit, yeah. Know what that means.
Nope. I'm having a couple of allied units there. Corsairs.
Yeah,
Corsairs.
like shitty Cossars.
Still
Yeah.
fun. You know, it's still fun. I think this should. I like allied units.
Yeah, oh, for sure. The whole outpost thing is, I think, is a great addition. I just wish, when you do, like, if you play a faction that doesn't have a lot of allies, it's kind of boring. Or I felt like a lot of factions, at least when we have played, have been kind of pissy about you. They don't really want.
People
Like-
still don't want to confederate me, and we played half the
Yeah.
game, right? So
Yeah.
it's sort of, and I'm the guy who has bonuses to doing it,
Yes, exactly.
and like bunch of like my whole thing is diplomacy and trade, right?
Yeah.
With the idea that I sort of bring people in, be the Ogre King, but I think also the difficulty makes it so that they're not really into it.
Yeah, I think that's part of the problem here.
Follow the
Give you the tyrants, you can
Yeah.
Circle beat
You
something
throw
that
him
you
into a
find.
line.
Yeah,
Right
see if you can find the lord, I guess, and just beat him up. It's a wimp with a stick. A nerd, pretty much.
Noblars! Rampage!
Insert the Noblars first here through the forest. Nice.
Take it!
Boys. Go Noblars, go! Brave Noblars, incredible Noblars.
To prey.
30th of front lines.
Wind supper! The more calls! When do we eat? Wind supper! Meal time! Take it all! Off we go! Spear 'em!
He was barreling through.
Ignore those people.
Yeah. Hit him with your meat hammer.
Biggest in the tribe!
Tenderize it.
Let's go, boys! I'll spell ya! Ogres! Let's go, boys! The more calls! Carve the meat!
With a scarecrow strapped in.
Hungry! Rampage this way!
As usual with the ogres, they sort of stop people from being able to fight them.
Yep.
Boys!
Lying all over the place.
Oh, yeah! On it! Nasty play! When do we eat? Killing time!
A very tender side charge in here. Oh yes.
To argue with.
Biggest in the
go.
tribe!
Have we gotten an ETA on Mortal Empires?
No, no. It's sometime during the summer, it seems. That's just the beta, whatever that means.
Beta?
Yeah, early
Yeah,
access.
It's already out, man.
Yeah,
Like,
beta for Immortal Empires, my guy. It's a
have
beta.
a beta for something like
I
that.
don't know. How do you have a beta for a map? It's
Have they fired all their QA people?
I don't know.
That-
I don't know
that
what
it?
happened.
It's going to be just released and full of bugs and crap because they couldn't be bothered to fix it.
Mm-hmm. It is.
It
It
was
is.
kind of with the Chaos Wars, and that was really the sign, right? It was the sign that something wasn't right.
Yeah.
People said I was mad. They were like, "Oh, you're alarmist, Manaki." Yeah, nobody cares about the Chaos Wars. They said, you know, and here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Yeah. Who was right all along?
Vindication. History will know.
Yeah, no, for sure. They will write
I
in
have
history
it on
books.
recording a couple of times.
Like one of those. You were one of those people who like born against Hitler, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's an offensive,
You are.
sort of comparison at all. Yeah,
No, no. You are the Winston Churchill of games.
yeah.
Yeah.
In what he was to warning about fascism,
Yeah.
And not
and
a
fighting.
lot of other things.
No. I mean, you know. Not
Was a bit of a chaos dwarf, though. I give him that.
a little bit, yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
All right.
Hope so. We talked about it. Maybe after this campaign, we'll jump to a different game for a bit and then
Yep. I think that is the wise
give
choice
them a
here.
year, half a year's time to get their crap together before.
Mhm.
Because
the potential is here.
And I looked at it and I said, this report clearly needs some more work.
Yeah.
Not because I see the created date to be yesterday at 2
Yeah.
at night.
Because the potential here is amazing. It is an amazing potential they have. They just need
No,
to.
they could do it. Just where's the people who did the second game?
Yeah.
Get those people up, right?
Sort it out, ogre hunt.
And really, like, it's more like, okay, all right, everyone in this company, let go what you're doing, because you really need to like, let go of everything, start working on this.
What were they doing? Like,
I mean, there's someone out there is they're probably preparing their next shitty history game. It's like total
expansion in North Africa or something like
total war total war Australia.
12, the invasion of Canada.
Yes.
Right.
Canada versus the US. Or like the
with some Iroquois
like
people as
the
well.
French US war of like 1800 something, you know.
American Spanish total war. It's like
Yeah.
in the Philippines with boats.
Yes. Like, oh.
As a single campaign, no further support.
Nope.
Sold as a total war experience or whatever they call it.
Yes, a saga. Okay, it's a saga.
Oh. American War Saga.
Yeah, it's a saga.
What are the very stupid conflicts could there be? The Paraguay, Brazil, water war.
I mean, they're like, I mean, would you play Total War Nordic? It'd be like Sweden and Denmark going at it for like 1,000 years.
I mean, what is it gonna be? Just the same units,
Yes,
right?
it's the same. It's the same piece of water between Sweden and Denmark. It's just, oh, right.
Same factions, pretty much.
Yeah,
They
it's
got all the
frozen.
same stuff. There's a time when a little bit of French influence or a little bit of Russian influence, but it's pretty much the same.
Different
sort
tech
of
trees.
overall.
Then you can go to French influence to get a plus 5% to Frenchness.
Denmark has a bunch of boats, but Sweden has all the lumber. It really just is whoever designed that map is.
Really bad.
Which side is Norway on?
Yeah, no, it's we have as a saber testone of gorgeous. I mean, what the go for that. I do need more money. So. That corruption or promises. That's nice. Like that.
Yeah, I got it.
That is that.
'Cause you're no longer looking at text that like, oh, that's good. You're like,
Yeah, you're more like
I'm not garbage. What's the next?
The boys are angry.
Bit of monies here, because if a portal opens in a bad place, I can use a hero to close it.
I could bother
Long while to figure out. That there.
I'm not trying to bash the game. No, it's just I'm surprised these sound effects can take so long, and that this was allowed to be so badly mismanaged, given the importance of the title.
Yeah, it's it is curious.
Who's the manager on these games? Who's responsible for making sure deadlines are kept? And,
And there's enough resources for them to do what they're
that's
set
the
up to
job.
do. Yeah.
So that's fine.
If I was creative assembly, if I was Sega, I would be like, all right, Warhammer 3 is going to be the final in the trilogy. You know what? We're going to put all resources we have.
It's the best-selling one.
Yeah, it's bet it all on this, because if you do this well, it's going to be amazing.
And it's going to cement a legacy that people trust us going forward.
Yeah.
Instead of we should have did the second one really well. Let's just drop the ball and
People really like the second one. Let's not care.
No,
Yeah.
it's just I just don't understand the decisions. Is it
Yeah.
nepotism? Is it someone's like nephew who got hired to do it because they really wanted to? And I heard my nephew likes Total War. Can you get him to
Mm.
be the manager of the next one? And then, he just spent all his time playing like PlayStation or something.
Maybe.
Is that how it works? How do you become a CEO?
I think that's how it works.
There, can I take a course?
I bet you can. You can also
A
get
CEO from you, but that's like
yeah,
a
you can
scam.
get again CEO wages from the comfort of your own home, Manaki.
These vitamin supplements.
Yeah, sign up here. Say sell Male Ultra Plus.
The
Are you afraid of having too like are you balding? Do you have problem with your erection? And do you want to be a CEO and also an alpha male? Buy my supplement, Alpha Male Vitality Plus.
Yeah.
And you all your
extra Z.
triple Z. All right, I'll be back in a sec. I just need to visit the bathroom.
I'll be setting up my forces. Ogres. This is a much worse map than the other defensive one. Really. Of course. Put holding point up here. There. Here. No matter where I defend, there's 4 entry points. Sort of. Pagans, that's pretty good. Goblins, pagans, stone trolls. Pagans, goblins, stone trolls, pretty much the same stuff everywhere. At least you got decent points. We could build a power. There. Let's use one right up there. Let's see. Okay.
All right, sorry for that.
It's all right. I'm just trying to figure out this map where to defend. Because it just seems like there's 4 entry paths, no matter which side and sort of choke point I choose, which is problematic. Put a cannon tower here by the main point, because it really is pretty well situated for most things. So like it seems to be that something like here is a line up to the middle. You'd have to do something like this and this to sort of reduce it to 3 points.
Yeah. I think that's fairly okay. Did they have a lot of shooting?
No, they don't.
That's good then.
They have trolls, biggins, and goblins.
All right, I think we can do that then.
Put some barricades here to bottle them. There. All right. This guy does have spells. I'm gonna give you the ranged forces.
All right.
So you're pretty much defending the middle here, which means that there's not that many. We're gonna be pretty close together here.
Yeah, I reckon so.
I'm gonna guess that they're gonna come down from the middle here. Guess they don't want to go for the barricades.
I'm gonna put the Noblars. You here, Noblar wise. Let's put a Noblar unit here to toss some little knives down at them.
I have not bust.
Wonder if it's better to change the barricades to the rampart so I can put Noblars on them, like to shoot out at the approach. Maybe, I don't know.
We can do platforms.
Worth a try.
When do we eat?
They do get range bonuses as well when they're on there. I think they get 20% extra range when they're like.
Serve the ogres!
I guess it's just if they're gonna go through them or not.
Yep.
We're
Let's
gonna
do
rip up
that. This one. Just pop up there. We'll have a couple just in, ready to respond to whatever situation pops up.
Shaman of fire!
Yeah, out here, shoot a fireball and then run back. Because there are trolls, and you know, I feel fireball should do well. Stone trolls even, huh? They're meaty. They're nasty little buggers.
Yeah, there's a lot of them too. They were old big ones. I don't know exactly how they fare up against ogres, but
They are
they're big
anti-large.
ones. They're big, so
Oh, I'm waiting to find out, really.
pretty much.
You lot are my tribe! That means you're the best tribe! Go prove it! Follow the fire!
Wow, that did absolutely nothing.
Take it all!
Yeah, I thought about charging out with one of these groups, but it's like none of these are particularly like soft targets. They're
No, they really are not.
sort of all bulky.
Alright, the funneling is working.
Looking for 'em!
Boy, these.
Together! We's ogre mates!
Let's try to absorb the trolls here with the Noblars and then
Yeah.
The flames rise! My blood!
Some melee defense here from the fire dude.
Stalker of prey! Prey!
Absorbed. I'm in there. Okay. Boy.
Noblars, saturate them.
Throw knives, Noblars, throw knives. Yes, very good. Very good.
think the hunter is like can do some anti-latch.
Yeah, he's
Range.
he's thrown his spear. I can send him into melee if you like.
Oh no! Oh no!
He's
Throw the
shooting.
spear. Throw the spear.
Man, what I wouldn't do for a firestorm.
Would be pretty big. Sorry, down there.
No, no, I didn't tell you to walk into melee. Not what I want you to do.
So we can get some more fang back charge in that big lump.
How many knives being thrown? Big guns. We're doing on the tower front. Yeah, we have stuff coming. I see. Yeah, that would help.
Wait for the cannon ones to seem generally good.
Yeah, they seem pretty neat. Oh, uh-oh. I have a side break in here.
Let's see.
Goblins.
Oh, so some one thing into the bag of them.
Oh yeah. Eyeballs.
Getting it done.
Yeah, back entrance is falling here a bit.
Yeah.
The big guns left here, otherwise everything is goblins. Okay. I think we'll be able to hold here, especially with the tower now, like pouring in some fire. Fine. So those damn trolls keep coming back, huh? What's this? Morglum, the goblin shaman, is storming. No, it's a boar boss. Is storming the barricade. Wow. What a guy. He has a cape made of dwarf beards. Pretty great.
The course really with these green skin. For Tyrant.
Yep. Tyrant versus Goblin War Boss. I feel like that's gonna be Well, he is a melee expert, and he has poison attack, so watch out, I guess.
Let's always retreat back between Perky. Beginning to come back to charge from the other front again. Right, we're gonna feast. Feast there shall be.
To the meat. To the meat. I have to think about it. There's a lot coming back all of a sudden. I don't like that at all.
No. We need something more here. What do we have? We don't really have.
Coming in with the caster here to back up. I don't like that they're running like fleeing through our lines. It's like cheating. Fine, I can probably hold the back here with these Noblars. Yeah.
A lot of cannons at this point in various places. So to help out.
Certainly helped us win battles before. Oh, it's another Morglum here. Instead of a goblin, it's a Black Orc war boss. 130 armor and silver shield, gosh. I don't think the Noblars can stop that. Noblar power, not enough for this one. Hunter.
Have an armor piercing and your buff ready when the hunter gets there.
Yep. The cascading fire. Well, yeah. Cascading fire club does a little bit of that. Pretty much towers everywhere, right?
Yeah, I think so. We need to run out of place to build them at least.
Bristling with guns over here. I have 2 spears left. Throw them and then go in. Not doing too much, but surely this spear will. Hey.
Alright, well,
There we go.
I'm down what can be hunted.
Hungry! Oh, yes! Survivor of fire! The flame!
That was close.
Yeah, that was pretty close. Pretty close. I mean, we have an Ogre Bull with Iron Fist units, pretty healthy. The Noblars are okay healthy, don't have any much ammo left, but pretty okay.
I thought like a couple more regiments, but then
Yeah.
Incinerate!
definitely.
Kill this more bossy. And
I mean, really rather similar armies here.
yeah. We're planning to go to the cinema today.
Hmm.
For the first time since the pandemic, pretty much.
Fun.
And we're gonna see Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
That's out, huh?
Yep. And we're both Marvel fans and both like Doctor Strange a lot, so that seemed like a perfect inauguration movie.
I would agree. Maybe I should do something similar soon. A small local cinema.
Yep, same here.
They call themselves Europe's oldest cinema, in fact. But,
I see.
but they're rarely sold out, right?
Yeah.
Sort of runs on a volunteer basis.
It's we have a local cinema here too, like a small one very close by, and have 2 rooms, one for like 100 people and one for 20. And yeah, we're going to the big one, quote unquote, and it's like it's basically been like a dad and his son running that for as long as I've lived up here.
All right.
Like past 20 years or so. I don't know if they survived the pandemic and still there, but
Oh no.
but you know, up until recently it was those 2 running it, so that's pretty neat. Another hell of a Discord, good, look at you.
I mean, now I have one.
Yeah, they were nice, and like usually when they when they had like showed a movie, they would walk up in front for a little bit and be like, all right, hi guys, welcome to our cinema, you're gonna watch this movie, we think it's pretty great, and just had a little presentation before. That was kind of neat.
That's unusual.
Hmm.
For cinema, I think.
I liked it. It was the private little private screening touch. He was like, ah, yes, they care about me. That was the feeling.
They know me. I'm their friend.
Exactly.
There's no financial benefit to them.
No. That is what I thought, at least.
Yeah. You're like, wow, they just really like me.
Yeah.
It's probably true, honestly.
They seem very
I don't
nice and
think,
friendly,
I don't think it's a massively
Ogre
wealth
tyrant.
power
I don't think there's a lot of wealth and power either.
become the cinema mogul. I don't think.
Nothing more.
Oh, maybe it'll come back. Yeah, Netflix apparently shooting itself. So,
Yep.
so
I
that's
serve only the motherland.
What do we have here? We have a snow leopard, we have oranges, light war sleds. Hounds of Griffin Legion. Okay. Cossars. We have the goddamn Ice Guard that we hate above all else. Might be a bit of a toughie. Also a bit on the hurt side here. Fight this. Get them, boys. Victory. Oh, okay. Lose most of that, but that doesn't matter too much. Okay. Good. That. Woo.
was done.
That was a perk victory. Oh boy. Total result was not pleasant.
Look at that. It's kind of nice though that everything, it sort of divided those casualties up pretty well. Everyone got equally hurt.
Oh yeah. I know.
Hate that cold.
Mm-hmm.
Decrease it.
Level 50, max level. What will be the final skill point?
Thank you for this gift. My more. Ogre slaughter master. Carve and grind. The slaughter master abides. Meat ritual. More. Guard my gut. Prepare the chop house.
And put a camp up here, guarding the entrance here. I feel.
Must butcher. Ogre hunter. The quarry shall suffer.
Definitely getting a feeling of classic Empire here in a way. They have like 10 billion witch hunters and captains just milling around.
Hero search. It's always fun then when the AI gets to a last city and they sort of consolidate them into an army that's half hero.
Legendary hero stack. That for more money. It's past.
Sufficient.
Hopefully they don't pop up this very turn, so I have a little bit to charge up poor Scrag here.
I think you don't have to go immediately. I mean.
Alright. It's turn.
Of the great maw. Prepare its meat tribute. Emissary of the war. We must feed the war. Ogre tyrant.
Where's my next move now? Will just be to. I was gonna go attack these orcs, right? But,
Yep.
But now that the ritual portal is almost here, I feel sort of compelled to go through that first.
Yeah.
I certainly protected all my own provinces, but I know the AI hasn't done that.
I have tried, but it's been...
The rapid expansion. I can say.
yeah,
My butchery parlor.
bit troublesome.
Really, Greases can take it easy for a bit.
Oh, finally, Greases can take it easy. That's never happened before. Finally, he can get a good day off.
Oh, just his back hurts from all the laying down.
Yeah, no, it would.
He needs a good Noblar massage. Soaking in the sea, a little eating a whale or two, get that
Poor Noblar.
slightly fatty meat, the
Poor Noblar has the massage Greases.
it would be hard on your hands.
Yeah,
Can you
what would
imagine?
you even...
like
oh,
you have to really sort of
no, how you would
there.
do that, really? Yeah.
yeah. I guess maybe they have an ogre to do it.
I guess. Maybe. Is an ogre wife, maybe? They're ogre
It's to
wives.
eat all the parasites. Some sort of gorilla.
Some sort of gorilla. The rude way to describe your wife.
Stop till everything's mine.
No, there is a portal up here. Is there a portal there? Have they? Oh yeah, they've appeared. Totally.
Have, and
Just
I
didn't
did.
feel like I got a message about that. But, I guess that's because I don't have any in my place.
I did manage to protect everything except here. Close this up.
Go for my my ogre tribe down here. I call them the buffer.
Valiant defeat? What? What? Okay. Valiant defeat, Manaki.
All right. Robot.
Oh,
But these are not even.
No.
You're just gonna shoot them all.
yeah,
They're not even gonna get to you.
no. And if they are, I'm gonna club them to death.
Oh, spurt mildew. I feel like he's more of on the vanilla side of the sort of miracle people, right?
Yeah, there's
Like,
also...
I just puke up like a little bit of like mildew.
yeah.
And you're like, okay, that's actually not too bad.
You really don't want to be next to Tox Farter.
No, in the grand scheme of things, this guy just sort of makes your walls a bit gross. He said, actually, Lord, look at the castle walls. There's like some black stuff on them.
Oh, why? We need to renovate, I
We
suppose.
haven't washed it off. It's
Yeah,
a real
well.
bother. Real bother to do.
You hear a cackling.
The land was waters was water.
Very
To my mildewy ways. Cue the Warhammer sort of a kids Saturday morning TV
Oh,
show.
yeah.
The evil mildew spurter.
They do.
Heroic actions of the, I get like a warrior priest who
Yeah.
gives moral lessons to the kids.
Yes. I mean, you are pretty
I
much.
thought I would name a Hughes Math after the Imperial Academy.
Oh, you are pretty much describing the like the Warhammer teen books that are out there.
Yeah.
Warhammer tween books, I should say, made for like boys who are like 12, I think. They're like these really colorful and like adventure comic books with like scrappy imperial people who are fighting, the evil Necron overlord, tyrant man, stuff like that.
The Imperial Engineer has come down with a case of hangovers.
Yes.
I would never drink alcohol myself. I just warned that off as a vile thing against the Emperor.
Yep.
But now, how do I calculate the mortar's range? They can shoot the shed, not the enemy, but the shed to, knock a board onto his head.
Exactly.
Well, this seems to be called a parabola. I calculate.
I learned something important today, kids.
I have to consider that there can be two solutions to any parabola problem.
The kids are just zoning out completely.
Square-rooted.
It's like,
Oh yes, the Emperor's square root.
Gonna use the Emperor's abacus.
the thing. As an adult, you're like, that would be funny, you know, to
Mhm.
teach math based on
Warhammer.
so dumb. You know, the older I get, I think, the more I can appreciate something that's just so dumb and like this is dumb enough, you know?
Yeah. Of course, of course.
Something that should not be taken too seriously. I guess it's math.
Yeah.
It's like saying like, you know, sun-dried 3-day-old bread. It's like it's already stale enough. You don't need to.
You don't need to take it even more serious. Yeah.
Guts out, boys! Looking for me!
Ah,
Oh, yes! Guts out, boys! In my
so when are you watching the movie? Is it an evening showing?
No, it's an afternoon showing.
No.
Classic movie afternoon. It's pretty great.
I like doing things in the afternoon more.
Me too.
Evening, I get so tired, you know?
Yep. Yeah,
Oh.
it's an age thing again. Like I was.
I have to say, like, oh, I'm getting old. And then Tina's like, I'm older than you.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I guess I'm very young and spry then.
Well, TD is very young and spry.
supreme butchery!
Just that youthful effluence around her.
Yeah.
What happens when you love animals and sunshine and stuff? Not old bitter men like you and me.
The meat ritual! Serve the ogres! Ogres attack! Ogres attack! For them all!
You know, when we're done here, I might go online and see if there's tickets.
Yeah.
And I could go as well.
Yeah.
Imagine.
It'd be great. We
I
can
don't know,
compare
I- I-
notes
I-
next week.
I don't have any hard plans. This give a review.
Mhm.
Total War, and that's the you know, it makes sense.
Oh. Mop this up.
You know, about Warhammer Total War in general, it's like I've probably talked about this before, but when I was a kid,
Mm.
the first medieval Total War,
Mm.
and I played Warhammer, and I, you know, told my brother like this, you know, they should make Warhammer Total War
Yep.
because it's so obviously
A good fit.
an
Yeah.
excellent match. And you know, I just want to take a moment to appreciate
Yes.
that we live in a world where that did happen.
Yeah. No, I know.
Sometimes when you say things like, they should do this,
Yep.
then it never, you know, most of the time, then it never happens.
Yep.
But sometimes one of these matches made in heaven just sort of meets up.
Happening.
We've had a lot of fun with it, you know?
Yeah, no, it's I've thousands of hours in these games. If the third one is a bit on the down low at the moment, I will persevere. I will come back.
Hmm.
And I will say I have two of those in my life that I can clearly recall. One of them was when me and my friends discovered the Game of Thrones books, like in the early 2000s. And we read through them and we're like, man, like HBO should make a series about this. This is perfect for them, and they did. And turned out to be good and bad, I guess. But that was one of those things you're like, wow, they actually did it. Wow.
And bad.
Yeah. And the conversation about Warhammer Total War, yeah, I had that. I think if one goes back and listen to me and Haldamir's first ever Let's Play on our channel, we play Shogun 2, we discuss Warhammer Total War as a thing that really should happen. So it's neat, and when you get your wishes.
Scrag, slaughter, sermon. It hungers.
Rudenwald. Keep.
Oh, Tina says hi.
Hi, Tina. Neil says hi back. To everyone.
It cools.
Velky also says hi. And Jonathan. Check if there's tickets for the cinema. If there's space, just get us some that are decent. Okay, we'll do that. All right. Good. Thank you. Ah,
Need one more turn to replenish. Very good.
trying to just get into the portal. Which one should I do? Should I do Zinch? It's just I feel like he's I mean, I have the thing is with this army, I have 3 Mournfang.
Oh.
So I feel like against all the range stuff of Zinch, I think that's gonna be okay.
Yeah, probably. They do have those it seems knights that are pretty baller, but you are armor piercing, so you should beat them pretty okay, honestly.
Yeah. I just don't have a lot of the people with like shields, right?
Yeah,
Weird gloves that they have. It shouldn't really count as a shield, should it?
No, really shouldn't.
I remember playing way back. I think it was one of the first games I bought myself.
Yeah.
Was Temple of Elemental Evil.
Oh, wow! What a game to start with.
You played that? You know, it's like
Oh, I know. Temple of
basically-
Elemental Evil.
it really helped cement my understanding of the 3.5 rule set because it is exact.
Yeah, it is.
It's,
It is. If you come from, because I came from a long line of playing Baldur's Gate, right? And I thought that was D&D, and then you fired that up, you're like, what the fuck is going on? You're like, oh no, they have done it exactly like 3.0.
Yeah. And it was a buggy mess.
Oh yeah.
There was so much needed, and there was a time when internet wasn't really available. So
Yeah.
patches, you'd have to go to like a website and
Yep.
like download a thing and then install them one after the other,
Yep.
which I didn't do as a kid. So
Yep.
I guess like 1.0.
Yeah.
You know.
Wow, that's and a 1.0 Troika game. Like,
Yes.
whew.
I had to restart a bunch of times and stuff. But
Yeah.
in that you can get like you go into the temple, you mess around a bunch. It's basically a mega dungeon game, right? There's stuff outside of it, but it's about the
It's about the
massive
temple.
dungeon.
Yeah.
And you can get a troll companion and a hill giant companion.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Are they the monsters or are they actually hero classes?
They're the monster with the hero class.
Wow,
Now, what
that's
3.5 does is it counts their HD, their monstrous HD as levels, right? So
yes.
the hill giant starts at like level 1, but he needs XP as if he was level 12. So
Right.
you know, but yes, you obviously make them, you know, they can wield the two-handed weapons in one hand. And then
Yes.
you give them a shield in the other, because what
Yeah.
else are you going to do with it?
Yeah.
But it's like the shield doesn't resize. So you have this hill giant with this tiny human shield and his little arm, or his massive arm, and
That's great.
it worked. Like it was how you beat that game, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. It was also difficult because if you took them to the city, the town, all the people would go aggressive. So you sort of had to commit to sort of the evil path. You know?
Right. The what is this? Right, you need to pick up plague seeds or whatever here. I remember this shit. All the way over there, huh? Did you know that there is someone who has made a Temple of Elemental Evil mod for Solasta?
Like that has made the whole thing.
Yeah, he claims to have made the whole thing.
Huh. No, I do not. I don't know that. I wonder which Temple of Elemental Evil he used as the source. Because there's a lot of them. So last Temple of Evil. Temple of Evil.
It's Temple of Evil.
Cut out the elemental.
Yeah, because I think Temple of Elemental Evil is copyrighted, right? So he can't really call it that.
Leader of the tribe.
I don't know if it's good or anything like that, but there's been He's certainly been promoting it, and there seems to have been some community stirring around it. So
10
It's-
to 11. Or no, 1 to 11.
10 to 11 are very concentrated.
I have reduced XP gain by 99%.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I thought that was a dumb part of the game.
yes, and I hate.
8 character advancement,
Yep,
3 level 10 from start, and then end level 10.
yep, yep.
You know, I think a D&D game, I think it says something about the gameplay aspect of D&D that if you had no character,
Yep.
it would that would not really work.
No.
The excitement of leveling up is a big part of the game that might mask some faults in the design of it.
Oh, sure. I do like character progression, though. I just like it. It's fun.
And it's fun to get stronger and better and look at what you used to be and you know, that's
Yeah, just things need to happen, and like if otherwise you're static, right? And that's boring. I mean, even in a game where we played 1,000-Year Vampire, that was character advancement of a sort, you know.
downward.
Yeah.
We never got stronger than we were at the beginning.
Oh,
But
really. But I think stuff like that is important. Like you something needs to happen with your character.
well, usually the idea in D&D is it's power that goes up. You know,
Yes.
power arrow up is sort of the way it goes.
Oh, for sure.
And in 5e, there's some especially 5e, there's some levels that are duds. You know,
Yeah.
like this level I got 8 more HP.
Yeah.
And some feature that doesn't. I can reroll a saving for something. That usually doesn't matter because
Yeah.
I got saves that don't fail, and at least in my recent experiences, like when you fight something big, it's like DC 22, and you have like a +0. Because I mean, you're not going to put points in wisdom, just
No.
you know, a
No.
level for 2 points of wisdom in exchange for feet. No, you're not going to do that. +1 doesn't really help anyway. So rerolling that save is garbage.
Yeah.
Tyrant.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
That's the thing.
But I will my paladin that I'm playing currently in Blood Bonds. And paladins are great. 5e.
Paladins are very strong.
They are just. It feels like pretty much almost anything I come up against, I'd be like, all right, I can handle this.
Yeah.
Like I am
Well,
equipped.
because you get your charisma to save.
I have a.
And that's the huge thing.
It is. I have a plus.
Armor,
I have a
damage.
plus 12 charisma save at the moment.
Yeah, paladins are very strong.
I have a plus 8 wisdom save, and my wisdom score is 10.
I do feel like they're what do you call it? Lore, I want to say, like they're the archetype of the paladin
Yeah.
is however somewhat narrow.
Yeah.
Like, you know, a paladin is a certain type of character,
Yes.
but a very strong one.
Yeah. They're champions and holy knights. I mean, that's sort of what they are.
You can bash people around.
You can talk to people, and you can bash people. What more do you want?
You can't pick a lock, but who cares?
You can bash the lock.
D&D, most problems can be solved with violence.
Yes.
That's what the game's about.
Yes.
Look at the rulebook and compare the size of the combat relevant portions to the non-combat relevant.
Yes.
You'll see that.
You see, there's a
actually
difference
just
here.
a war game where you only have one unit.
Yeah. I need to close this rift because the AI sure as heck won't.
They will let themselves burn before they start. I picked up the wrong thing. I stepped through one of these portals instead of picking up the clue.
Ah. Yeah.
Now I have to walk further and fight more things to get to the next clue. Which is always. Just hope it's not one of the things where an AI jumps in and just instantly gets the right one and
Yeah. That'll be
does
annoying.
it while you're...
Ooh. A pretty nasty Nurgle stack, actually. I think
Alright.
this is the nastiest he can make it. Alright. Challenge accepted.
Oh yeah, 3 soul grinders.
Yeah. Not that would do much against this particular force. But,
I don't know. The Nurgle ones have poison, right?
You?
But they're also sort of AoE style.
Yeah, the plague bear, exalted plague bears have plague grenades they throw, which is very nasty.
Only they had halberds, huh?
Oh yeah, there's no no anti-large here at all. I think the closest you get are the slugs and the elite frogs, but Nurgle is famous for having no large whatsoever.
Hmm.
Unfortunate for them.
No unclean one.
No, no.
Big monster. No. That should be able to hurt ogres, I think.
Probably would, yeah.
Those gross pustules.
Then, well, they are slow, so maximize that fact. Advantage.
Belchers. Take it all! When do we eat?
Go.
Bring us meat! Bring us meat! Man-eaters! When supper! Iron fists!
What's the plan here?
The plan
Ogre!
is to I'm gonna ride in front with my monster here,
Leg
and I'm gonna draw out some fire. Maybe it depends on what they do, but I will definitely just kite them into oblivion here, drawing out all their soul grinder fire, and then keeping back and shooting. Nurgle. Do.
Stick myself over in these trees over here.
The more calls!
Be able to do a back charging sweep at some point.
Great plan.
Fists!
The great plan.
Man-eaters! Iron fists! Bring us meat! Iron fists! Man-eaters! Iron fists!
These soul grinders are weird. They're sort of a mechanical
They are.
money construct in a very 40k way.
They are. They can be used in both settings, I believe.
I don't know that they're in Warhammer Fantasy. At least I haven't ever been aware of them.
I smell game!
Well, maybe this is the
Scrag!
the sneak peek of Warhammer 40k, right? Coming. Yes. Let's put Scrag up here.
Certainly the demons they could just wrap, but I think maybe they need to earn back some trust.
Yeah, I mean, right now we're not there.
We don't announce the pre-orders for.
Oh, imagine if they did. Oh my god. We have decided to stop supporting Warhammer 3. Pre-order now.
Was promised, but it will. A beta version will be released for free, and then support will be dropped. For the community to do with what they will. I would be disappointed.
Yeah. Not enjoy that at all. Alright, let's see if the big spear here can do some work. Alright, big spear. Let's go. Whoop.
Spear.
Whee! Alright, okay. Alright.
Okay. It's not overly impressive.
No,
Not disappointing.
didn't really.
A third of the health. That's sort of when you're like, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
now
that's a shot.
like that. I guess they have the artillery advantage. That said, soul grinders don't have too much ammo.
Nope, that's why I'm doing this.
All else is prey!
Oh, oops.
Shooting filth right into Scrack's pot.
Master Predator! Master of the meat pot! Godmouth's request!
Alright, turn around, buddy. Huddle away. Whee!
Cracker! Grabber! Killer!
Longhorn is a weird but cool monster.
Yep,
Strike! The slaughterer! I see!
I like the design. It's inspired.
Strike! The slaughterer! I see me! The Godmouth directs! The tracker! Hunt 'em down! Seeking prey! Tracking quarry!
In range. Oh, come.
The hunt
Oh,
continues!
go.
Scouting!
Welcome to my parlor.
Strike! The slaughterer! The more
Liars.
commands! The
Those
scream
furies.
hunger! Master Seeker!
Inexpensive little demons. The only demons of Chaos Undivided, as it turns out.
Stalking game!
Yep.
Master Predator! Slaughterer!
You have your D&D game yesterday.
Yes, went pretty well. We're clearing out, keep clearing out this mega dungeon thing we're in.
Mega dungeon even.
Yeah, it's like a. We have some toads coming onto your gorges there.
Yeah, I see that.
There is
Game!
it's a huge elven tower of like 7 floors that we're trying to clear out in the middle of our city.
How big is what?
They're like
The quarry!
they're like half to a quarter the size of a Dungeon Mage floor.
I will!
So, I don't
Like
know.
3 rooms-ish?
I would say we had in the first floor we had like 5 encounters, and the second one now we had like 3 and like a pretty challenging skill encounter.
Okay.
But did us pretty dirty.
Well, that is a big encounter.
Find a meal!
So do you take long rests, or is it like time pressure in some way?
It is time pressure. Once we have opened up a floor, like unsealed it, we need to clear it without a long rest, pretty much, because if we take a long rest, the monsters will try to escape out and wreck the city. So once we have unsealed, we need to try to finish the job. So
So a long rest per.
floor, yeah.
Okay, that works pretty well.
Yeah. Yep.
Good compromise.
I think so. So.
A lot of undead construct, maybe.
Yeah. A lot of constructs. A lot of them. Yeah. Went into battle with a golem. A big stone golem. And those guys are pretty nasty, for sure. Like, they're nothing to sneeze at, those guys.
Give them magic.
Yeah, they are. But he'd opened the door, and then everyone attacked, and everyone critted. Like, it's just, he was doubted around. Like, I critted, the Valkyr's rogue critted for like 60 sneak attack damage or something crazy. Yeah, that guy did not have a good good time. What was the dangerous thing we fought was like an invisible stalker type thing with lightning damage. Yeah, that was.
So what was the skill situation?
It was a big death orb. It was like, oh yeah, the key to unlocking or like securing this floor is within this death orb. Does a ton of damage if you pass through it, and ongoing if you're inside it. You can try to handle the glyphs on the side of it. But if you do, you know, if you screw up, you might be in trouble. Like nasty things will spawn. I would decided to try to handle it with skills, but got too many failures, I think, and like shadows spawned. And who are the people with knowledge skills? Well, it's the wizards and the ones with low strength scores, right? And shadows drain strength. So we had both of our casters down on a way that if they got hit one more time, they would have just perma died. In the end, I solved the problem by being a paladin and an ASMR resistant to necrotic damage, walking pretty much straight into a death orb and just mashing the controls. And that worked, so there you go. Violence wins again. Take that, nerd.
Needs knowledge.
Yes, every time.
Hold up on some more of these over here.
Yeah, I'm coming over. Check this business out.
They're holding their own. What we got? What we got here?
Overcasted Great Maw. I think this is gonna end this engagement for him. Just gonna do a Dance of Despair here.
Certainly did some damage to the Gorgers too.
Yeah.
But yeah, pretty much ended the.
Yeah, that's good
the
to know.
enemy.
Yeah, it's good to know. It's anti-infantry mostly, so I was hoping that the Gorgers would be immune, but I guess they're just kind of squishy.
They took 15%
Not too bad then.
damage. No, it's not too bad. It was visible. Little red line appeared on their health bar. Yeah, I'd say that the enemy is gone. So like, I don't even know what happened to them. Right? There's the soul grinder here and the general, but there was a whole regiment of. Oh, there's one plague bearer left.
Hey.
One survived. Oh no, he's gone.
Oh well.
Take that feedback as you will.
Mhm.
Highly efficient. Oh. What was this? A defeat? Was that the...
Yeah.
I'm always surprised when you sort of, your units seem pretty damaged, then you look at them when, like the victory screen here, and they're not really at all. Of course, because entities heal up.
That's the thing, right? There's not a lot of entities here, so even if it looks pretty damaged, it can be pretty much very good to go on the next. The
chariot.
Yep.
He would stand against.
Oh, the rage!
Killed half of them,
Yeah.
and then they come back and they've lost nothing.
Oh man, the rage against those goddamn chariots. Oh man,
They ran. Yeah.
incredible. I just remember that dwarf game is like etched into my mind for that reason. Trying desperately.
I know.
Oh, Snorri! As Snorri gets run over for the 5th time by chariot, you're like, oh.
What is this technology?
It's not how it's supposed to be. Right, well, we're plaguing our way through the Plague Lord. That's good.
Plague.
Let's get plaguing. You bring it.
Absolutely not.
Spearman and Bear Cav. Okay, Bear Cav and Ice Guard. This alliance needs to stop. I don't like this alliance.
Really, he spends all his money buying stuff from them rather than building it himself.
He sure does, yeah. No.
And again, his capital looks like it only has 4 buildings in it, so... Oh yeah, none of them is a garrison. I know. Would you say on hard difficulty it should be hard coded that AI built garrisons everywhere? I mean, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? At least one of the
No.
4 building of every settlement should be a garrison.
I don't necessarily think so. As long as the AI can put together like decent stacks. I'd rather the AI just have better army comp, I guess. Again, remember the olden days when you ran across that Empire stack that had only handgunners in it, pretty much. Look at it, you're like, oh,
Just the list day.
yeah.
Remember there was like a orcs and goblin fight?
Yeah.
There was a dwarf that had like 8 ballistae and a dwarf
This will
dodging
be
and weaving to get through the ballista barrage.
this will be another fight.
Alright, well, let's take it.
All right. With 2 great unclean ones this time around. No soul grinders, however.
Right. I'll probably next time we play, I'll probably have some against some of these Inch forces. We'll see how I handle them. I walked through that portal instead of taking a clue, and it brought me right in between 2 of them. So we'll see how that turns out. After having perhaps naively auto-assault one.
Yeah. All right. Our previous tactics worked pretty well here.
Lead belchers! Me!
I wonder why green has become sort of the color of like pestilence.
Because I can get this sort of greenish yellow because pus, but if it goes too green, you know.
Yeah, like these lakes are just full of algae. Right?
Yes.
Photosynthesizing algae, which does not seem. I mean, that's just sort of a part of nature, right? There's a reason you say like black bile. You know, a sore certainly isn't green. Mold isn't really green. It's sort of like a white or black color. It's just we've sort of culturally decided that green is the color of like sick.
Yep.
I've never puked green. I don't think.
No, I don't think so.
I've done yellow. Bile. I've been seasick.
Yeah.
Staying without eating much.
Oh, gosh.
But have never done green.
Never done green. You would be quite alarmed if you did green.
Well, because green, you know, it's like mostly we find it in like chloroplast, right?
Yes.
Any photosynthesizing thing will have it. We can't really break him down. We don't really eat him much. So. Yeah, I don't know. I guess like a matte brown also works. But I'm just looking at these very green ponds and I was thinking about it. They sort of seem to be doing all right for themselves. Really.
Yeah, no. Actually, just rushing force. Yeah, be here. Wow, good fireball, dude. Good fireball.
And he has had fewer soul grinders this time, so does he have any?
No.
Oh, well, there we go.
Look at that stone horn go.
Oh. It's like an inefficient way to move. Very stocky.
Yes. Right so.
Like, he really isn't a creature that's made to move fast, ever. How many hoppers? Look at this. Army of frogs.
Yeah, we're frogging.
Is that my job or?
Yeah, it can be your job, probably.
don't think we're bad against him. I don't think we're strong against him either.
Misaligned front line here, unfortunately. Oh, where are these going? Bugs going?
For something to back charge, perhaps.
Julia there. They're available. Not really.
Let's get fighting.
Scrag versus big fat man. Let's see how it goes.
Have, fortress just surrounded by frogs.
Optimus of Despair.
And flies.
There's an alarming amount of frogs.
A lot of frogs. And they're pretty strong. Remember our Kislev sort of
Yeah.
darkness came there. And
Frogs are no pushovers.
frogs, I learned to respect them.
Warming up. Magic here.
The Gorges are fighting about equal with the frogs, except there's just more frogs.
Yeah. Alright, you need to go in here. Forward.
The frogs have little guys on them.
Yep, those are the extra dangerous frogs.
Oh. Most of them have little guys. It's the ones that don't are leaving, I guess. Fair enough.
Ah, nasty.
We're doing it over here. But
Yeah, we're doing it here too. I did not see there was quite that many frogs on the right flank, so I got a little bit overwhelmed. We're handling it now.
no, including one here. Showing up to join.
Do Verona's time amok.
Yep. Cavalry's out.
Metal. The Great Unclean One is very sturdy. Oh,
Yeah.
he's gonna explode, isn't he? The thing they do.
They do. Get away from him.
Oh!
Run.
Oh, no, he's just sort of... Okay. Guess that's a Dawn of War thing, maybe.
Biggest in the tribe! Lead belchers! Off we go! Man-eater!
Oof. And that bruised me a bit.
Yeah. But I mean, still 27 losses to 682. So,
We only have 158 deployed.
Yeah.
20, yeah, losses of 20% or a little bit less.
mhm.
Oh boy. That was a quite the fight. Replenishment. Yeah, let's get more replenishment. You just stay healthy here. Okay. I need to walk away because something just exploded.
Oh no. Okay. Let's see what that is.
All right. The storm that suddenly blew up threw open one of my windows and knocking over 2 potted plants and pouring water into most of my bedroom. So I need to stop here to handle that.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll take a fight against these all-seeing eye people next time. I've made a quick save,
Yep.
so we should be good.
That's fine. That's fine. All right. Sorry for the abrupt ending, but yeah, I need to solve this.
Yeah. Water damage is no joke.
Nope.
Have a nice night, and I hope you enjoy the movie.
Yep, same to you. I'll catch you later.